I'm about to tell y'all something that I haven't said in years, it seems like, okay? You're about to hear a sentence from me that has not been said in a very long time. Listen closely. Shh, shh. We won last night. We actually won. We won against the Rockets. Come on now. Come on now. James Harden. CP3. We saw you try to injure LeBron. You weren't slick. I thought you were best friends. We'll get into that. We'll get into that. I don't wanna put you on the spot. I'm just saying we saw that very dirty. Very dirty. But anyways, we're gonna dive into this. I just wanna know one thing, okay? Because I'm a Laker fan. Clearly, right? I'm not like a LeBron fanboy. I'm an actual Laker fan, right? So, you know, I'm just saying I've never had a player that kicks it into high drive second half of the season. All my stars, they play their hardest all season, you know? So I don't know. I want to know from LeBron fans, did LeBron activate playoff mode yet or no? I'm confused. So you guys need to educate me. We'll talk about it in this video though. Let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing that we finally started to play was defense. Finally, we were able to lock them down, and that was definitely one of the things that helped us come back from that 19-point deficit, which is very embarrassing for the entire city of Houston. Because I could have sworn the Lakers are just so trash, right? We're just so far gone. We're trash, but we came back from 19 down. Okay. The way we played James Harden tonight was great. We would play him up on one side, and that made him drive, and then people would step up and cut that off, so he'd have to pass it off, and we're finally able to start to lock it down, and we really gave that extra effort. And speaking of extra effort, I have to give a shout out to Josh Hart. Okay, he's been injured for so long, it seems like years, and he finally came back, and now he's making a huge difference. He had plus 22 efficiency with only like 2 points or something like that. He was literally doing everything that stats could not capture. Like, he was just giving all that extra effort, going for loose balls, and it really made a huge difference. All those intangibles, like, we need them. And none of the other players were doing it. Thank you, Josh Hart, finally. Now we just need Lonzo back, even though they pushed his timetable back, so he's gonna be out even longer, possibly, so very tragic. We need him now, we do. Still miss Zubac too, you know, but let's get back into the positive swing of things. Ingram finally wanted to be aggressive. He brought the gloves out tonight. I said, wow, you've had this in you the whole time? Well, we knew he had it in him, but the thing I was surprised about was the fact that it kicked in first quarter, second quarter, third and fourth. I'm like, okay, so you can actually be aggressive in the first quarter? I never knew. The dude never kicks it into high gear until maybe third, fourth quarter, and it's still spotty. It's so discouraging. Talking about, oh, he has so much potential, and we see it in like little spurts, but he finally decided to, look, be aggressive. Finally, I said, learn from Kuzma. Every time he sees an opening, you can see like the moment his body movement changes, like he's gonna take the shot, he's gonna take the lane, whatever. Brandon, you see stuff and you leave it. But I give you props for this game. I'm finally seeing you be aggressive from the jump. Never seen that before. Very proud of you. Also, you got 13 rebounds. Like, you out-rebounded our centers and stuff. I don't know if Zubac would have allowed that, but you know, that rebounding really did help us as well. So Ingram, like, all around did an amazing job. Reggie Bullock was hitting clutch threes. Like, okay, man, you want to be a Laker? Go ahead and be a Laker then. And one huge thing before we move on to LeBron. I mean, we made 81% of our free throws. We usually make about 20 on a good day in practice, you know, but we actually made 81% of free throws. We made 18 of the last 19, which was huge. Because, you know, the Rockets, I don't want to, you know, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to be petty. I could easily be petty and talk about James Harden, you know. But you sneeze on him and it's a foul. He's fouling and stuff, and then he's going to go to the free throw line and whatnot. But look, I'll leave this to somebody else to make a video on, but these refs do not like, or this certain ref, I forgot his name. His name is Scott something, or something Scott. He doesn't like Harden. Harden got all type of fouls tonight, and look, that was a personal attack from the refs. But my thing is, you're the last to complain about that. You know, you're the last to complain about any type of fouls. Okay, I literally just found it. The Rockets are 0-7 when Scott Foster is a referee. Listen, there's certain referees that just, they see through the mess, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it and I'm gonna move on. But I said what I said and you heard what you heard. I'm sorry, James Harden, I'm sorry. Very tragic, very embarrassing. Let's move on. Now, I gotta ask the LeBron fans. This is my question to y'all. Is this playoff LeBron? Is this what you guys have experienced all this time? You know how he coasts to this point and lets the team dig itself in a hole, or I don't know, he just kind of chills, you know, on the sideline. Like he's doing his thing, like he's in there scoring, but it's like the effort is just, you know, like he kind of has it in autopilot. And that is a testament to how great he is, because he can literally do that and still score a bunch of points. He can get triple doubles and stuff like that, but you can see the effort is not really there. On defense, you can see the effort's not there because defense doesn't really show up on the stat sheet unless it's steals. But just playing good defense doesn't really show up on the stat sheet. He wouldn't really try. Oh yes, remember the beginning of the season? We saw him slacking. We saw him slacking. And now he's starting to kick it into high drive more consistently. So I'm trying to figure out, is this playoff LeBron? Is this, you know, what we've been waiting for? Like, oh yes, thank you. He's gonna save us from the predicament that he could have been saved us from? Or like how does this work? LeBron fans, is this now the time where he's gonna try? I don't know how it works. You know, I am a Kobe fan. If you don't know me, love Kobe, love him, and you know, I've never experienced something like this where, you know, all of a sudden after All-Star break is when you start to go. Like Kobe just went all the time on offense and defense. That's why he has 12 All-Defensive Team awards. Your fave can't relate, but you know, he just went hard all the time. And some people say that's why he got injured. And I know. Because he went hard from the time he stepped into the league to the time he left it. He went hard. That's obvious. He scored 60 points in his last game, but he went hard. And that is partially why he got injured. But me personally, I think it's better to do that. Go out giving your all than just knowing that you can give your all, but you're just kind of chilling, relaxing. But, you know, it's just different strokes for different folks, and I'm just not one of those folks, you know. So yeah, let me know in the comments below, LeBron fans, like, is this the time we've been waiting for? Like, what do we expect now? What's gonna be different? What are we gonna see? Because I've never really been a part of the whole playoff LeBron thing. You know, I've seen it, but I think it's gonna be a different experience when it's with our team, with the Lakers. So I'm really actually excited, you know? As much as I'm throwing shade, I'm excited to see what playoff LeBron can do, if this is him, or are we waiting for him? Is he still like, is he almost there? You know, like, is he 15 minutes late? You guys let me know, because you guys know. You guys have been following him, hopping from team to team since, what, birth? So, with that note, let me know in the comments below. I gotta go. Like this video if you enjoyed it, okay? Check out some other videos right here. Subscribe, join the Splash Squad, and click here to get, look at this. Please, I don't even have to tell you. Click right there. I gotta go. Playoff LeBron, if you're here, let's get it. If you're not here yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. Do you need an invitation? I invite you. You know, you can come along now. If this isn't you, I don't know what to look for. You know, but I would hope you're here, you know. Wish you were here from the beginning, but I gotta go. Check you later.